Nuke to start. The tactician's delight. Plenty of nades for Na'Vi. Their map choice and want to get tricky with it out the gates. Smoke nade for JL, destined for the door. That blown off. More pressure towards the top side. Jewel Lee's on ZywOo and he's pressured.
Oh, a lot of early pressure. JL out squeaky. Pressure applied and down goes ZywOo. Good work from JL. That's a double entry, but Mezzi, he's found the same in defense of the side. A third from Mezzi. An outstanding start for the Brit. Responsible for that site and does what ZywOo couldn't with a triple kill, keeping it interesting. Flames is tussling with trouble. Imme no Kev and 41 points of health.
Apex is down towards B. And that's a big goosh. Going to confirm it. The bomb is down towards the top side. The leader having to rotate over, but Imme, he's the one on the hunt.
This is incredibly proactive from Imme. A little risky, but it's definitely going to catch Apex as he looks to try and climb the ladder silently. Wonderful, just needs to live, just needs to be... Oh, he hasn't! It all falls to Imme. They both depart the site. No kid available, he's behind them both. Imme! Oh no! He's let it go! A golden opportunity! But vitality prevailed.
A lot going through Imme's head in that moment. It's a risk to try and make a maneuver like that in the environment of a stage setting. You worry. Does the atmosphere give you away? You take your shots and you miss. Beautiful defense of the top side from Mr. Merriman. The Brit unloads early, and he is going to have an important role anchoring down that A site round after round. A very winnable opportunity. The rest of Na'Vi towards lobby. Flamesy, they're going to test him. Flash and go.
XCB first victim, but it's immediate back from Bit. Apex, he pushes the Flames, he wants to stand, he wants to deliver! And a double kill from their leader has saved them from ramp being lost. Bomb now falls, and so do the hopes of Na'Vi converting this second round force buy. Just one man and his Deeg. And Spinks exposed, a couple of shots shy. Spinks chipped away at, oh, he keeps hitting the body. Spinks runs him down on the reload. And JL next. Perfect positions for it. ZywOo distracts. Apex prepares to engage and does activate to find Alexi.
Vitality had a walk in the park against Saw.
Imme has actually managed to find one with that Deeg, searching yard. And another! Oh, Imme!
This round's on, baby!
Oh, it very well could be. He's already taken two down. ZywOo empty-handed. And with... What? Another one from Wonderful! Hold your horses, JL and Imme. In a 2 versus 2, Flames has got a real opportunity to make this awkward.
Down
Imme
the vent.
dips down the vent, but Spinks has got him. Bit and Imme as potential victims. The smoke wall has been erected, but ZywOo's got nothing to report.
Look at the radar. Vitality have completely given up that ramp control.
In exchange, they try and fight for Hut. JL comes out with a nice opening kill. That's Mezzi down and out. Now Flames has to react, and he does well. Takes the head off of the fin towards Squeaky Door. Now ZywOo will activate for his first. Bit could have been his next, but a missed shot forces Flames to react. Comes and activates to help him from Heaven. JL gets that bomb and takes the site. Wonderful in support, has to cover Heaven, has to cover main. Spinks will wait for his teammate. A flashbang from Flames, gonna be their way in.
ZywOo has so much utility to make this possible, but he's coming up the vent.
Oh, JL could be in real trouble here. He actually opts for the smoke. He had the incendiary casted, so JL will catch ZywOo. And now it's Na'Vi's round for the taking. JL and Wonderful turn it on its head. Only Spinks remains. A hard clear onto Wonderful. Lovely find. Time sensitive for Spinks. Does have that kit. Knows where JL is. What do you do? Can JL outwit him here? Bait the shot. Hit the shot. JL is zoned in. Locked in for Na'Vi.
He's a big stage player. Not a lot of them under his belt, but a major MVP. He makes impact when they need it.
Za vas sem pripravil brezplačno e-knjigo, kjer prvič v Sloveniji pokažem, kako lahko pridete do 300 € prihodka na dan s pomočjo prodaje izdelkov na Amazonu. Enemu od mojih študentov je uspelo v nekaj mesecih ustvariti 50 000 € prihodka na mesec. Prijavite se in si prinesite brezplačno e-knjigo.
Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is ChatGPT.
Let's be real. Most people over 40 use ChatGPT like it's Google. Copy, paste, ask a basic question, move on. That's not how smart people use AI. Tomorrow, we're starting the 28-day AI challenge for beginners over 40. Just 15 minutes a day to level up. In 1 week, you'll feel unstoppable. In 2 weeks, you'll have your strategy. In a month, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. Tap the screen to join us.
Testing hard. Oh, and Bit goes down. Needed that! Wonderful! Stops that from going horribly wrong. Flames, however, takes the space. As they depart lobby, he enters it. There is a perfect opportunity for him to have the element of surprise, but wonderful. His eyebrows ain't raised. He saw that one coming. ZywOo's there as well, but it's just the one for the Frenchman.
Good Yuta work, making sure that these pistols either have to move.
Oh,
Hold up for a second.
a lot of damage. Spinks and Flames with just the USP, and now another body drops. It's pistols, and it's a 2-on-2. Does this go wrong? It could have. Alexi flicks up in time, saves himself.
They know where Spinks was.
He had the bomb, Chad. That is really the kill that may have saved them here. Sure, it's actually quite scary. Long range Mac 10 puts Imer on notice, but Na'Vi, they weather the storm.
All right, well, both teams within the first 6 rounds of play have had some issues with pistols.
Yeah, that's true.
The dig was with Na'Vi, and now something a little bit lighter from Vitality, and Extaz, his opportunity to get on the microphone before the guns come back out.
Yeah, they want to test this topside hold, and Apex Spinks find themselves there as well. So, right resources here. Spinks right close to receive, but they've already gone past him. Overlooked completely. Messi's going to be screaming. He's top. He got past you. Spinks, what can you do? Finding one on the door. Now ZywOo's found himself a double, and look at that. It's a shutdown. Triple from the Woo.
Apex likes the way that feels because, again, another round with a good call. They know what was coming. Think about all the bodies that were there. Sure, Spinks plays anti-flash. They get into the top side, but there's so many individuals there to respond. Apex was playing towards main. He was harassing ZywOo up the ladder. They weren't biting on the fact that it was going to be a yard play, which is why Apex is celebrating. Not only is it a good round to win, it's one where he feels that they have made the right call on where they should stack. Now, we can credit that to Extaz. He's the one who called the timeout. We'll give him that one there, and that has forced Na'Vi into one of their own.
Supportive util, chip damage. Imer walking wonky, multiple bodies advancing. Whose responsibility is to check this smoke? This feels like it's a death sentence for Alexi. Caught with his nade in his hands, but ZywOo can't close. Alexi gets his gun out just in time, finds the Frenchman's head, and now Apex catches Imer looking the wrong way through with a smoke 4-on-4, and it could change quick because Apex catches another onto Bit. What's going on here? Na'Vi just walking into him.
Yeah, tough start for Bit.
15 seconds. They're going to start going loud. Hoping JL can catch one on the vent rotation. He has managed to catch Spinks, but Apex has won the round with that one. Takes him down. It's Vitality again. This CT side looking promising. That's 2 consecutive gun rounds. A couple of those recovered AK-47, so the one-shot headshot potential for Flames and Mezzi. Spinks looking rather forward. Hang on, Mezzi, Spinks, this is a crunch. A lobby crunch, and nobody's home. Wonderful, wonderful! Spotted out, that was the bomb T roof. Now they know the penny drops. There was aggression in the mix, and they just received. They're staying so active here. Apex spamming away, good damage onto Imer. We'll have to function at half HP. It's JL that opens up the account, and it's Alexi to extend it. Catches Spinks, top sights open. Flames and ZywOo low, and here's Imer. Spotted out by Apex, and he seals the deal. Thank you very much. Imer's even anticipating Secret. Is it really a clean sweep? ZywOo doesn't seem to think so. He'll yoink the AK-47. As Na'Vi have responded with a 4th round.
See if ZywOo gets to hold on to this one. Wonderful to take the fight from main, and well, ZywOo grabs another, but it's JL. Important opener for him. The aggression comes in, and there's There's just so many moving pieces from Vitality. After they run into lobby, they see absolutely nothing other than that exchange towards top roof. They try to reset. They try to plug all these holes, and Na'Vi are standing ready to respond. Oh, never mind. They've stalled it out towards door. JL willing to take the fight again. Completely blind for now. Smoke deep. He's pushing in and dealt with.
Big one from ZywOo and Spinx. With their powers combined, they repel the invaders, and Na'Vi have lost the bomb. It now falls and lies in enemy territory, smoked off. You are in trouble! It gets worse! ZywOo's caught Ima through the smoke. Bit tries his hand towards Ramp, but Flames best him as well. That's still only one kill for Bit. Vitality locked in to close this one with a 5 alive in the tail end of this half. Apex has locked the door behind him. Wonderful's going to try and fight his way through this, and ZywOo is his first victim, but a great cost to Wonderful. Apex secures it. 7 on the CT side.
I think if they get 5, they're going to be happy with that 7-5 T-side nuke. That should be, in modern play, something that Alexi and Blade can work with.
What did you make of this kind of aggression towards the squeaky door? What rumbled it? Was it something as simple as just ZywOo hitting his shot?
The U2 was good, right?
Yeah.
They got blocked. The flashes were good. The mollies were deep, unable to force the issue.
Hello, forcing issues is Apex. And already Bit goes down. An aggressive maneuver squandered. Apex still not punished. Alexi missed his shot, does finally connect. But bodies have already dropped. Imek caught on the cross. Alexi at least scavenges away an upgrade. Will find the M4 to try and ply his trade. Final round of the first half.
Well, they can reset, knowing that Vitality are quite heavy with these rotations.
They're happy to take these searches, even with the man advantage. Spinx looking. And he may get caught out. JL, just a free frag. Back of their head. Spinx will find it. Only Wonderful and Alexi to try and make a case for a 7-5 half. Otherwise, Vitality will be 8 already safe on this CT side. What can you do? Wonderful on the yard. His cross back spotted, a headshot angle, hard to find. ZywOo on his stairs. It's 8-4. Solid haul for Vitality.
All blown open. Looks like they want to head towards Ram. Remember, Bit had a rough first half. He can turn that around here.
The Des discussed his prowess in this position. They test him immediately on the pistol. Scarpering away and losing his head to Flames. Problematic rotation from Ima towards the fence, anticipating this bounding block as the bomb's being punched by Mezzi. They have to regain control of this double door side, but they'll do it as a team, as a unit. Playing with the doors is Mezzi. Alexi walks to investigate. That's the flashbang, but still looks good. Looks very, very good for Vitality. Oh, Flames delivers a triple to secure an early 9th round.
It's both pistols in favor of Vitality, and it's Bit the one tasked with being tested early. It's his control of Ramp that is the difference maker. The fact he goes down without any resistance whatsoever.
Oh,
Flamesy, his equal on the other side, and massacres them in the double doors. Beautiful work from Vitality. They are playing and running with this momentum. Their individuals are firing.
Lexi B and Wonderful tending to the yard position. Smokes obscure their view. They're actually trying to get through main. Lexi B seems to have a read of this. He positions as well. This is it. Through the smoke, Alexi B catches Flames. Overextending towards the main position. Smokes are fading. ZywOo does slip across.
Smoke wall available. Will just have to be dry.
Yeah, and on a passing glance, on a little swing, he finds info. He takes down Spinx, but he saw another. So now you'll see the CT forces start to reconfigure. Im's been here the whole time, and it is gonna be clean onto ZywOo. Mezzi remains. He's coming in hot for the first, but overlooking that position. Bit catches him. Blade happy with that one.
Deep harassing nades. Apex frustrations of the last might continue into this. One of the few rifles already chipped down to 63 points of health. Plenty of bodies behind him. 3 on the ground, 2 in the sky. Sorry, 1 in the sky.
They're testing Alexi again. He can play around this, and he will. 1.5. Spinx low as well. Mezzi sent to the sidelines, and yard control is there. As you can see, Flames around Unbreakable, retrieving rifles. Ima smoked off for now. And JL and Ima designed for ZywOo through main. Now the smoke will make it difficult. Turns the flash, entering the site, and it's wonderful! Oh! Spectacular from Wonderful! And now Flames has to come up clutch. The first two something. JL just around the smoke has to pick up the bomb. He's got some time to work with. And he's going to find another fight bit. Shuts it down, but it's Wonderful's round.
That's going to feel damn good. He was allowed to play the off angle because of his squeaky door players who had that on lock. The smoke drops, he has a choice. I give up full control. I go back into lobby, they plant for free, or I stand and deliver an A1 their spray down to remember. That's impact, baby. That's
at the
massive.
Highest level, at the highest level. And Na'Vi needed it now more than ever.
Flash forward into the fight. Mezzy blind bit. Gets him for free. Beautiful teamwork, and the dink is there. Spinx. Low half HP. Can't be finished off. Spinx has got the double.
That's massive from Spinx. Wonderful trying to trade, but Emma pulls it back, and Flames back and forth. Trading blows 2-on-2, but look at JL. ZywOo's not looking. And that damage, that dink, that MP9 put him on 43, so he has to operate in this 1v2 with half health. JL was responsible for a lot of clutches in the semi-final yesterday.
But that's why Spinx is in this team, to close these rounds.
3 kills already, but it's this 4th one that is oh so imperative. The bomb is under enemy control. And JL, he knows that's important. His life or the bomb, the target. Descends into the top side, new avenue of approach. 30 seconds, Spinx. Brought into this roster to close, and he's done it! On the grand final stage!
Absolutely pantsers JL there and gives the Lanxess a wave.
So ZywOo Park lobby, but we need people to tend to that low side. Two different fronts. And in the smoke, JL lies. Looking away, fight on multiple fronts towards the control room in the lower side as well. Bit's been caught out completely, throwing out a smoke grenade to play around. Wonderful has the angle on the cross from Decon. Doesn't pull the trigger. Flame's going to start closing that gap. Oh my god, I don't know if Mezzy saw him. Wonderful is going for a highly aggressive, highly volatile maneuver. Alexibi in the meantime onto Flames, he gets 2. Problems for Vitality, scrambling now, but Spinx is still around. A bomb plant would be huge, but oh no! Gets it with the USP! Denies the plant, and Spinx, he is in struggle street. 3 to find. Knows where Wonderful was. JL's on his screen, turns around and secures the round. 8 for Na'Vi.
That was chaos.
What was going on?
That was just chaos right there. Bit getting caught in the open.
This is his ram. That is a bullet into his head, just through the metal. Preserves his life. And ZywOo's been caught outside. Ime, that early descent down the vent has resulted in a ZywOo opening kill, or opening death, I should say. His body now idled outside the secret stairs. Limited util for the finish here, Vitality. A man down, they are testing Bit. No secret, their occupation. Bit delivers a headshot, his occupation. Ime, perfect position here to deny. A man advantage though. Is there really something for Vitality in
No
this
support,
one? Where
yeah.
is his help? Where is the support? Maybe he doesn't need it. With Flames gone, Mezzy advances in to clear out the position, and now that bomb will likely go down. I say that, Alexi already towards the double door, swings it open to ensure they're away and aware that bomb plant will be spammed. 2 of them there exposed, but Mezzy still puts them all down. JL gone, wonderful necessary kill. Up to Spinx. 2 to find, finds a plant spot he can work with. Wonderful and Alexi running him down. Double peek, it's Wonderful again. An important multi-kill, that double kill makes it a 1-round game. Does look pacey. They're coming towards Bit's domain once again. Is he ready? Yes, he is. Mezzy down, tracking another double kill, and Wonderful arrives just in the nick of time. Puts down ZywOo, and now charging into Ime. Oh dear. You wanted to make it costly. You wanted to keep it close. Instead, you've got a single frag and a single player left alive.
This map has been both pistols for Vitality. Only one gun round since, and a few rounds where they have tried to pressure bit at ramp.
They're pressing top just like we are.
Yeah, targeting what appears to be a weakness, but that means that Vitality haven't really been able to establish a pattern. Cracks in terms of what could work. This more explosive, direct approach. It is being dealt with now. We are tied up 11-all, 8-4 at the half. We said it was workable, and Na'Vi agreed.
Again, though, you want to talk about direct approaches. 4 members of the Vitality squad.
But it's just Alexi.
And he's playing this unbreakable position. A flash for his repeat. Does confirm multiple bodies. He spots the teams. IGL on IGL. Apex